The plains biome sucks. When you spawn in, all you see is grassland and nothing else. That's by choice, I think. Mojang probably doesn't want players to stay cooped up in one biome their entire playthrough, so leaving the plains with nothing is their version of encouraging the player to move. You get a village if you're lucky, a couple new animals, maybe some flowers, and then that's it. Leave and go look at this new biome that they made. It's unfair though. These same developers were willing to update the end once, ocean biomes, the nether, like Mojang clearly has it in them to revamp the plains biome, but they're doing everything in their power not to do it. And I assume you understand where I'm going here. It doesn't have to be this way. The first ever biome added could look like one of those fantasy landscape concepts you see on ArtStation instead of the bland stuff we have now. So, I thought it would be cool to see the game add some fantastical elements to the biome. Or at least, I think it would enhance the look and feel of the area. I'm going to emphasize the I in that statement because Mojang is off enjoying the beaches of Cancun, not doing their work, letting their biomes rot, but you know what? That's not important, man. Let's just start adding things. I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes now, and it's just now hitting me that I don't think Mojang left this place barren intentionally. It's just that hard to think of something to add. The problem is that every fantasy image of a plains biome or valley online is just flat land with sometimes a river flowing. And like, yeah, that's technically what it should be since it's a landscape based around flat land, but oh my god, does that make it so difficult to think of ideas? If only I could call upon something that could just tell me what to do. Oh, I forgot I could do that, man. When you walk through a plains biome, or really any biome in the game, first thing you'll notice is that Minecraft's terrain generation is still weird. It's still clearly better than it was before 1.18, but you can tell Mojang didn't want to make it too natural, since that would stop people from terraforming. But if I'm going to revamp the biome, I want the landscape itself to already look good. So I used a tectonic data pack to make the landscape look more natural. Next up was the grass, which is fine, but as with the desert update video, you should really watch it, staring at the same texture all the time gets boring. Therefore, I mixed in some moss blocks with the terrain so your eyes don't go crazy. I did consider using green and dark green terracotta, but I mean, if you look at these side by side, they don't work that well, so I was against it. Then we have the vegetation, and dude, I'm gonna be real, I hate this game's vegetation so much. Like, poppies and cornflowers are fine, but dandelions? Dandelions? Are you serious? They just ruined the whole aesthetic of the plant. Like, whoever decided to add them into the plains biome, or really any biome, oh my god, man, what were you thinking? So, I removed them. Or really, I removed all the plains flowers and replaced them with rose bushes, lilacs, and pink petals. I considered using orchids, but unfortunately Minecraft doesn't have pink ones, they only have blue ones. I don't know why. If they did though, I would have replaced the petals so quickly you don't even understand. Finally, we have the trees, and well, I had three options with trees. I could have stayed with what we already had, used another biome's tree and just changed the wood, the leaves, and the height, or I could have made my own tree. I chose the third option obviously because the default ones suck, but I still encountered an issue. I don't know how to make trees. I could learn how to solve this problem and prevent any issues for later videos, or I can just use a custom tree someone else has already made. I imported 3 trees by Exsilit, whose map will be in the description. The first 2 were imported very easily, but the last one was impossible to do normally. You see, structure blocks can only import a max size of 48 by 48 by 48 blocks. Unless I wanted to split the tree into multiple parts and bring them together in the final build, I'd have to leave it out. If I was strictly making a data pack, that is. You think I'm going to actually let this thing rot in that showcase world? I mean, what do you think I am, crazy? Of course I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use it, albeit with some mode edit, so I can at least show you guys what this world would look like with this amazing tree in it. Oh, I guess it's showcase time.